In a small village there was a man named Moon who was born with 3 legs. The villagers thought he was unlucky and made fun of him. No one wanted to be friends with him or give him a job. But Moon never felt hate or jealousy. He was always ready to help others. One day, a strange magician came to the village after hearing about Moon and decided to meet him. The magician told Moon that there was an old prediction about his family. According to this prediction, Moon's special condition was meant to lead him on an important mission. Moon had to find a hidden treasure that could change the village's luck. The magician gave Moon an old map showing where the lost treasure was. The map said the treasure was hidden in an old magical forest that no one had ever found. The forest had many challenges and secrets that only someone with a kind heart and unique qualities could overcome. Moon started his journey using his 3 legs to his advantage. Along the way he found an empty old house, which was said to have the secret of the treasure. Inside the house, Moon saw a wall covered with strange symbols. In one corner of the house, Moon found an old magical bowl. This bowl gave off a special light that only appeared when someone stood before it with an honest heart. The light from the bowl helped Moon understand the secret of the treasure. The bowl gave Moon 3 tasks. The first task was to get through a magical maze, which could only be done by someone who used their mind well. Moon used his thinking and focus to get through the maze. The second task was to cross a magical bridge, which could only be crossed if someone walked on it with a pure heart. Moon used his 3 legs to cross this bridge, which was too difficult for a person with only 2 legs. He crossed a river where people with 2 legs would have drowned. But Moon's 3rd leg kept him safe. The third task was to cross a strange lake where odd creatures lived. Moon used his 3 legs to keep his balance and cross the lake, while people with 2 legs would have fallen to the creatures. Moon faced the creatures and kept his balance with his 3 legs. After crossing the lake, Moon entered an old library where he found many ancient books. One special book's pages turned by themselves and stopped at certain places. When Moon tried to read the book, it started to reveal the secrets of the treasure. The book told Moon about the village's old history and revealed that his family was once a great family that protected the village for many generations. But because of an old fight, a curse had been placed on Moon's family, causing their descendants to face problems. Now Moon's challenge was to not only find the treasure, but also lift the curse on his family. The magical bowl assured Moon that the treasure also held magical knowledge that could break the curse. This knowledge would only be revealed if Moon completed all the tasks and found the treasure. With courage and determination, Moon left the library and went to the basement. Along the way, he found secret doors, magical traps, and old locks. Moon successfully passed these challenges by using his intelligence, pure heart, and accepting the truths of the past. The basement door was locked with a strong lock that only opened for someone who had faced and overcome their heart's weaknesses. Moon remembered his past sorrows and pain and made his heart strong. When Moon unlocked the door, he found a great treasure. Along with the treasure was a magical book with ancient knowledge, magical recipes, and family secrets. This book taught Moon how to cure the villagers' illnesses and gave him wisdom about the world. As Mr. Moon was returning to his village after obtaining the treasure, he passed by a village where the people looked very worried. They told him about an old curse that affected the nearby forest, causing storms that brought trouble to their lives. Mr. Moon, filled with wisdom about the world, assured them that he could help end the storm curse. He decided to use his ancient book to break the curse. The book guided him to make a special potion using rare herbs from the magical forest. Moon went back to the forest and collected the herbs. While he was making the potion, dark clouds suddenly gathered and a powerful storm began. Thunder and strong winds made the ritual difficult, but Moon didn't give up. With determination and focus, he completed the ritual. As soon as the ritual was done, the storm started to calm down, and the sky cleared. The successful ritual not only stopped the storm, but also lifted the curse from the forest. The villagers who had been living in fear were filled with relief and thanked Mr. Moon. His bravery and kindness became well known, and his journey continued, knowing he had brought peace to yet another place. When Moon returned to the village, everyone was amazed. The magician praised Moon's bravery and intelligence and announced that Moon had not only found the treasure, but had also changed the village's fate. The villagers, who once thought Moon was unlucky, now saw him as their hero and protector. Moon used his new magical abilities to make the village better. He turned the old house into a school where he taught children and shared stories of his journey. Thus, Moon's unique abilities and kind heart changed not only his own life but also the whole village's fate. Everyone learned that with a true heart, courage, and sincerity, any challenge can be overcome.